Hey guys, well, I am going to be talking about the time I failed a class in nursing school. It was my first semester in nursing school. I was about 18 years old and I still was trying to learn how to manage my social life, my work life, my school life all in one. I was still going out a lot. I was still working a lot and I didn't really know how to fit all of those things into my new school life. Not to mention, halfway through the semester, my professor went on maternity
My
leave,
Spanglish kicked in.
and a new professor needed to come, which meant a different sense of like a different teaching style, and it was just a lot. It was a lot going on. So on the final, I needed to get a certain grade to pass, and I literally went 2 grades below that. So in nursing school, I believe this passing grade was 77, and my final grade in the class was a 75, which means I failed. And on top of that, my boyfriend at the time was being extremely unfaithful to me. So while I was dealing with nursing school, I was also dealing with someone that was constantly being unfaithful to me. So you can't even imagine the stress I was going through. Anyways, I failed and I was extremely depressed. I was sad. I was crying about it nonstop. I wrote letters to the dean. I wrote letters to my professor begging her please, but clearly they were like, no, cutthroat, you failed. So I cried about 2 weeks straight. I'm not even joking around with you guys. This was fall semester. I failed. The holidays were around the corner. I was not in the holiday mood. And I literally cried for 2 weeks straight, like locked in my room. And then after those 2 weeks, I was like, all right, Amaya, when life gives you lemons, you're supposed to make lemonade. So before the new semester started, I just went on a shopping spree on buying question practice books, UWorld, and I really got to sit down with myself, have a face-to-face talk, and say, like, if you really want this, you're going to prioritize this and run to the finish line with your full speed. I decided to stop being depressed, to start taking actions. Because like I said before, I wasn't really balancing my school life, my social life, my work life. Like I literally cut my hours at work half. And I didn't care if it meant me being tight with money for that semester. If I needed to work less in order for me to pass nursing school, that's what I was going to do. I also ended my relationship and I became single, which helped tremendously because I no longer had a boyfriend to be worried about. Anyways, your girl passed nursing school, and if I could do it, you guys could definitely do it. So keep your head strong, and you got this.